Cancer. I'll be predicting your year 2017 with the 3 planets influence that will give you the main structure for the year. Saturn, the planet of restriction and difficulties, is in the 5th area of your chart. So this means that there will be a lot of mental responsibility, a lot of friends that will need your help, children will be quite a concern, and your love life might be a bit of a slowdown, meaning that when you feel affection towards your loved one, they could be a bit cold towards you, to engage in their own activities, and this could disappoint you. But that's the way it's going to be, and you just have to learn to adapt to the circumstance and choose your timing correctly. It also indicates that during this period, you will be meeting up with friends who have a lot of their own problem and issues, and they could be using a lot of your time and attention. Even old friends that you have lost touch with for some time will now start appearing on the scene, and it's going to be quite a nostalgic period where they'll give you a run through the story of their life. The Dragon's Head, which is a turbulent planet that can bring unpredictabilities, and it is in the 2nd area of your chart, your finances. So your finances could be going through changing condition, situation, and a bit of a turbulence. You find that when you expect funds from people, they could suddenly let you down. You find that your finances are being pulled in different directions. So if you do not have a hold on it, or overdo it, or overspend, trouble is in the picture. So at this time, be very careful about who you trust money matters with. All that smiling faces does not mean reliability or having the heart for you. You have to kind of look out for your own interests. And you find yourself feeling quite bored, wanting to change your position or status, but do it with a lot of thinking and concern, and not through the spur of the moment feeling, because you could be going through a roller coaster of things. After that, in the 2nd half of the year, the Dragon's Head will come on to your ascendant. So personally, you will want things differently. You will feel very mobile, want to be on the move. And it's good. Travel, go places, meet up with different culture, meet up with different activities and interests. Learn from the other side, as there's so much that can be obtained. But the biggest problem around this time will be someone related to you could pass on, cross over, and it could kind of affect you. As well as during this period, personally, you could be kind of in 2 minds, whether you should do this, should do that, should do this, should do that, and can be quite changeable. Even people around you could notice that you are not your usual self. And don't be affected or offended by it. Nothing's wrong with you. It's just that you have more vision than one when it comes to things. And you can be quite perceptive there in that kind of unusual direction. On the lucky side, Jupiter is in the third house of your horoscope. So there will be a lot of good incoming news, feedbacks, regional contacts, talks, agreements, interviews, meetings can all be quite opportunistic at this time. And if you want to take up learning seminars, this is a good time, especially for Googling your interests and keeping yourself not only up to date, but advancing and way ahead. The second half, Jupiter will move into the fourth house of your horoscope. And this is beautiful for home, family, property matters. Something good will happen in regards to property and things that has to do with buying, selling, improving, renting, changes, happy occasion, auspicious occasion, in the home, in the family, in the neighborhood, adding comfort, luxury, and feeling the joy of familiness and home sweet home. So this is a lucky cycle of events and all things good at this time. I appreciate if you can like and share this video. It'll be a great help. And with that, cheers and greatness for this year.